Hello, I am Bentham and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles in the burgeoning town of Dragonstone, where last episode we sort of messed up a bit. I was in the middle of building this wall. I like how the flags are there already, even though the actual tower isn't. Yeah, we were in the middle of building this wall, and then it got attacked by Vikings, because we've left this bit of the place undefended forever, and then I just built a one-high wall across the whole thing and didn't build any towers, and I was starting to work on the towers, but it wasn't quite there, and they took advantage of that and attacked us before we had the means to defend. But now the towers are nearly done, so this place will be much more defensible, and now we'll just rebuild it again. So we're at material. Well, there's the thing. We lost a lot of stone from all that stuff dying. Oh, we actually have these still switched off at the moment. From some point, I don't know, I keep switching it off to man the towers because we're struggling so much for people right now. We fixed it by building a new house, but now everyone's dead, because the Vikings killed them and started burning things down. But there we go, these two are nearly done. So if they attack again, we'll be able to deal with them. And it's going to take them a while to attack again anyway, because they literally have just been and gone. So we should be okay, and next time they come along, this place will actually be able to defend itself a little bit. Be able to let the stone build up. Maybe I should build more quarries, just so I can go crazy with the build projects. It is sort of the limiting factor. It has been for a long time on me building these piers and stuff, but now they're done, it shouldn't take so much to be able to do things. There we go, these two are ready, and we just got our population back all in one go. And now we have 16 people idle. Fantastic. How high is this at the moment? I think it's too high. So I can build two more and then we're out again. We're getting there. These should all be fully manned now. That's a road. There we go. These ones have, well, two of them have master workers that make it go 20% faster. They don't have tools at the moment. It's become clear that our tool supply is not fantastic at the moment. Our blacksmith is not keeping everyone fully supplied. This hasn't had a single item of tools. Is it a single tool? Is it a toolkit? I don't know how it works. They haven't got any stuff from it yet. So we need another blacksmith. It's just a case of where to build the thing. I want this place to be reserved for farming mostly, really. So I'd want to build it somewhere else, but then where to build it? Because it's a 2x2 and that limits exactly where it can go. Let me check the range of the church. Let's put it outside the range of the church and make use of what would otherwise be unused space. Actually, there's really good range out the front here, so there's nowhere really in particular to build the thing. Is there something I can just get rid of around here? Yeah, nothing springs to mind. Got farms and stuff. How's the food going? Has it been okay? It took too long to store the harvest, so probably everything's fine. Yeah, I think all this is going to be used for farms. The land is awesome here. It's just dark green for, like, the whole thing. Don't use it for anything other than farms. Tempting to remove this. Does this have good farmland where it is? Fertility bonus is 6. Whereas I don't know how much you'd get for it. I think you get 2 for very fertile and 1 for fertile, so I think it's like 50-50. Good and bad. Yeah, this one gets 8 because it's on a really good spot. So yeah, it's on half good land. I can actually look at it. Yeah, those are the 2 very fertile spots. Those are normally fertile spots. I could potentially remove it and build a blacksmith there. Oh, I haven't got rid of all this stuff thinking about it. There's a load of space there that we could use to build stuff. Can I build a rock removal here and have it work? Yes. Well, we'll build one there. And we'll build one there too. And we'll get them being dealt with. And maybe we could just nestle the blacksmith in there a little bit later on. I mean, we'll not be able to remove them because the blacksmith to provide us with the tools to make the space. So it's sort of just going to build it over here. Alright, what have we got? Could just put it right there next to that house. They'll probably hate it. I'm going to build a house there at some point. We'll build it here. We'll build it on this particular little spot right here. Industry, blacksmith, plonk. It's definitely in danger of being attacked by Vikings, but I don't care. At the moment, they seem to prefer this island down here, so it's fine. And now our stone is fantastic, so let's get on with building the rest of these walls. Definitely there. And then, yeah, we'll just carry on across here. Make sure this is covered so they can't sail in through this particular channel here. They can still come in through this one, but that's probably for the best. It'll mean that they deliberately might sail past to find a place to land, and then we can shoot them as they go past. So we'll build towers around here as well once it's not snowy, and we can see what we're doing again. There we go. Oh, it's really good land. Damn it, all the land is so good here. I need to do so much rock removal here as well. Let's just build like 1,000,000 rock removal things. Uses some gold, but whatever. Just everything that we can. These ones I've sort of blocked in, so I can't actually do anything about them yet. Oh, I could have positioned that better. I could have had one here, but I've gone and put it wrong. That one there too. I just get to work on that. It'll be a bunch of our money, but I don't care. What do we got here? Everyone's happy. Wow, they really are. Happiness is doing great. How are our taxes? We're barely making a profit. Let's bump them back up to 3. Now we're making loads, and the happiness is still pretty good. A plague will not drop it below 50. Got a bit of a fire, but it's right next to a well and the sea, and it's raining, so we should be okay. Got to keep an eye out though with the storms. Yep, we're all good. This is nearly done. Come on, guys. It takes forever to deliver wood down here. It's being stored there, but that's a little bit far away. We'd probably want another stockpile somewhere out here. Maybe a smaller one nearby, like there or something. Oh, nearly there. And we're good. Now we just need some people to actually be manning the thing. We don't have anyone spare right now. Is everyone still working on construction? Yeah, there's quite a few people doing that. But also, we currently have... Oh no, we don't have all our towers active. Push a couple of these off. Now we have one worker. It needs a full staff though, apparently. Otherwise it just doesn't work, so... You two, go work in the blacksmith. Neither of them went to work in the blacksmith. Damn it. Once all these are done, there'll be a bunch of free people. Actually, at the moment, these are taking up all of our spare population. Maybe we shouldn't have ordered all of them quite at the same time. Oh, I hear a dragon. That's bad timing, because everyone's working on construction projects, so we cannot man the towers. Also, he's already in the middle of the kingdom. How did we not hear him? Switch them all on for what it's worth. Doesn't seem to do anything. But it's worth trying. Right, anyone who happens to actually be in the tower, please open fire. It's in a good spot there. We've got 3 different towers shooting in, but it could be 5 if there were people. Set some roads on fire, not too bad. Is he leaving? Looks like he might be. Was he around for a while? I just didn't notice him. It's possible. Well, he's gone now, so we'll close these all again. Oops. There we go. Come on, we need some people free. There and these 2 here. There really needs to just be a button. Just in the Chamber of War, so you can just click on it and... Oh, that's weird. Oh, I never actually thought to click on my keep without clicking on the advisor notification. But yeah, it should just be that, like, in the Chamber of War, there's just a button for switch on all ballistas, switch on all archer towers, switch on all gatekeepers. It'd be so nice. It'd be so nice. And now we've got a bunch of free people, so now... The blacksmith, well, there's people in it, but they need iron, and they don't have any iron. Are they delivering it right now? I hope they are. I see someone going in. They're delivering the charcoal so far. There it is. It is now operating. We've doubled our production of tools, and hopefully that is enough. We shall see. Build a couple more of these. Oh, I don't know if this particular tower here is at full height yet. We'll wait and see when it's built. Still got a bunch of free people. I should put them to work on something. Stone and wood are both great right now. I guess we'll build more piers then. It's always the way. Now this is going to be a road. There's no point building farms there. We need a way for people to get across this particular island and Maybe they could use this. This seems like it'd be better in terms of where to build the road. But I like it lining up nicely, and that works fine. Have nice flanking towers here. Okay. Piers. How much of this space do we want clear? Once all the rocks are cleared away, it's going to be quite open, so it should be alright for building some farms in and stuff. Go like that, and then maybe bring it back a square. Maybe leave it a bit more open. If I expand it a little, like any more than I'm already thinking, then they're just going to meet in the middle anyway. Let's just do... like so. Do it like that. And of course that was too many and all the workers are busy again. I should just have enough piers being built for the current workers to be occupied, not completely overdo it like I keep doing. Ooh, the food. Oh, it looks like we might not quite have the production rate necessary to feed all our people after all, because that is definitely... we do not go through 500 food in a year. It is dropping rapidly, and here comes the harvest, and we can see how high that goes. Nearly up to 500. It's struggling at that. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Okay, right. More farms. Definitely more farms. Well, that was the plan for this thing anyway, so I guess we can just accelerate that particular part of the plan. I need to work out what trees I'm clearing away, really. What's the land like here? It's all amazing. So much awesome land. It's painful. I don't want to get rid of any of it. We want a road going across here. We could have it just come across it. Oh, not with the snow. This is not the time. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I realize I'm fast forward, so we can, once it's through winter, slow it down. Yeah, it seems like a good spot to arrive. Gets us out of the way of the amazing farmland here. Gives us some room to work that out. So yeah, we will run this road like so. I'm tempted to have a road here, but it just seems like a waste. Makes more sense to just build like another small granary there or something. But yeah, all this farmland is awesome here. All the farmland here is awesome. I'm just going to chop all of it. Go, go, go. We're working on a bit of a timer here, so I've got to be careful. This might end up going out of business. We might just clear this out so that it's all farmland and quarries. It's annoying how the trees are always on the best farmland, so it's... you gotta make that decision. Come on guys, chop the trees. I'm all busy building the piers. What have I done? Got them all busy working on this stuff forever. Yeah, there's still spaces left on this as well. Only one. There we go. These are filled, so now any more people that become free, and this is about to be finished here, will go and work on it. Yeah, we've got people chopping. Get that cleared. We got a plague. Pretty bad one. And suddenly we got a million people free, but it's winter and I can't see what I'm building, and I can again. It's all amazing apart from that one spot there, so... assuming this all gets cleared later, then we could build... oh, what is this on? Good land there. I'm going to build quarries there, so maybe one here. One here. I'm thinking orchards, because orchards are the best. They're not the best. I think I did have someone tell me that really it's better just to have farmland in the long run. Let's see, these people, each one is producing 11 per year, and of course the thing gets set on fire as I'm looking at it. Now this is one person producing 10 per year, but if we go to somewhere like here, then it's 12, so the rate is slightly higher. So they're fairly equal in terms of production rate. Except these take 4 squares and farms take 3, so... oh, these are actually really good, 14. Thanks to having the windmill in place. Except this one is... why is it that some of these are 14, some aren't? Utility +2, and then this one, well, that one's not operational. That was 12 as well. Is the 14 because it's got a master worker on it? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, these can get to 14, whereas these... Yeah, these have master workers on them, and it's still not quite as good. So, yeah, farms are better. Rain really ruins them, though. Speaking of, that won't have helped our particular harvest this year, so that's not great. I'm going to pause for a bit so I can think. I mean, just filling this with farms might be overall better. Better use of the space, ultimately. But then there is the flooding thing. I was going to go for orchards. They look nicer. That's my argument, my amazing argument for it. I was going to build one there, but there's currently a tree there. Chop that. Let them get that done with. Yeah, the moment I built farms here, a windmill would not be viable, I think. You get 5 farms being covered by it. It would boost each one by 2, so it would only be a boost of 10, which would not quite be worth it, because otherwise they could just produce 12 on their own, I think. That one's got a... Yeah, they can produce 12 on their own, even without a... Oh, that's high soil fertility, otherwise it'd be 10. So it makes no difference whether it would be a farm or a windmill, actually. Only one there might make a difference because it's got a little bit of extra coverage. You know, I'm going to go with farms, actually. Because I'm thinking about how many people are shouting at me that using orchards is a terrible, terrible idea. And we'll go right up to here with them. There we go, 12 new farms. So it's a super dense and super person efficient bit of farming. We'll let them get that built. It's going to use up a lot of our population, but it's going to allow us to boost our population more than it already is. I do like how the people that build it become the farmers. They finish the work and then they just never leave and they start farming it. That was good timing because we just got a full harvest from those, or most of them. A couple of them didn't manage it. This one storage thing is not going to be enough. We probably need a larger scale one. What we also need is a market. I've not built one of those yet, but I've had a look at how they work. And oh, we got Vikings. Drop everything. Oh, they're attacking from this direction. They're probably enticed by the blacksmith that is currently out in the open and definitely easy to destroy. Which is reminding me to check the situation tools-wise with all this stuff. It's still... There's no tools for anything. I imagine that buildings have priority, which is reasonable. Five ships, one of which has an ogre. Let's get all of these being manned, except we just used up all of our workforce manning the new farms. So that's a bit of an issue. We got the important ones covered and the backup ones not covered. Let's take people off these. No danger at this end of the kingdom at the moment. And here they come. Anyone left yet? Anyone got confused and wandered off? Yeah, it's some sort of glitch. I mean, I'm not going to complain. It just seems like they have some sort of error where they, like the pathing fails or something just goes wrong and they stop in the tracks and then turn around and go home. And I will happily accept that because it makes my job easier. Yep, already got 3 out of 5 ships leaving. Here comes the ogre. Oh, he's attacking. He's going through the water. Are these all manned? Yeah, it looks like we've got them covered. So we should not get very far whatsoever. This is looking promising. Will he make it to the tower? Will he fall before he can even land the first blow? He's made it. He's swinging. He has hit it. Oh, oh, there we go. He's gone. There we go. The masons can get on with that. And the invasion is over. Did anyone die? One person died. It was under mysterious circumstances, though. It wasn't actually the Vikings. So that's nice. We've got a couple of bits of tools spare at the moment. Don't know if any of them are making their way to the rock removal sites. Don't know which one would be prioritized if they were. Not at the moment, but it's a good sign that we've got a couple spare, that they're continuing to fill up other things. Let's get these all shut down again, so we've got the people spare. 17 people currently available, even though we've got a bunch working on these. What have I not got operational? Have I shut something down, or is something burned down that I wasn't paying attention to? Because that's so many spare people, it seems like too many. Maybe it's just because we've got no build projects running right now. Let's get some working. Get a nice gate going here that will take us across to this island. Have a nice one on that side as well. This is going to be... It's basically just going to be a junction island for everyone to get everywhere else. Stone gate. And we'll order it on the other side, I think. We'll get that sorted. How's this land look? Probably want to build there and there. That's my thinking. So we'll chop this here. And we'll get a couple of piers built here. Leave them to it. That is everyone working again. I keep overworking everyone in the end. But actually, we're out of time for today. Just happened to check the clock. What have our people got to say? Viking raiders are coming. Yeah, you're a bit late to the party there. Quarries have no place to put the stone. We've just fixed that by building the quarries. Took too long to store the harvest. Really? That'll be these not being able to get all their food to where it needs to go. Yeah, look at that. There's so much to deliver, and this place is already full. Didn't get emptied in the first place. Need to build a market. Next episode, I'll see about working out where to build a market. Not sure how easy it'll be. Maybe I'll just demolish something in the citadel. Move the farming operations to the more important places. Did I hear a dragon? Thought for a second I heard a dragon. Oh, yes, I did hear a dragon. Where is he? I actually don't see him. Hello, dragon? Have you been and gone? Oh, there he is. Where have you been? Just faffing about over there. We'll get our towers switched on. Of course, we've got nobody spare because they're all working on the construction project I just gave them. I would prefer it if they prioritized manning the towers. It's really a lot more important. We can try and deal with them. Let's fast forward this. Not much we can do about it. Well, unless he flies into the area we've not got covered by towers yet. Switch these ones on. Watch what he does. Is he leaving? Yeah, he's leaving. We scared him off. No, he didn't. He was just on a break. More towers switched on. No, I don't know if any of these are going to get manned. Everyone's still busy. Well, we are shooting him. Come on. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, he set the forest on fire. Not the... Well, the charcoal maker. Charcoal's fine now at the moment. Anyway, he's set the rock removal on fire? Really? Really disrupting our industry there. He's just going all over the place. Oh, he got away. We were shooting him so much. Oh, we lost a rock removal as well. Well, we'll rebuild it. I mean, they're never going to be done, but we'll have it ready. Oh, can this one be? Yep, we can have one there too. You'll have that distraction. Back to what I was saying before. What we will do is, next episode, work out somewhere to build a market, because that will sort out the issues with the food distribution, I think. Maybe not amazingly, but I think it'll help. Possibly. We just lost a manor. Ouch. I will very quickly rebuild this, because we cannot waste time having people not have a home. That is not good. Like that. I don't know if it was that way around before. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll build a market, do all the things, sort it out. It'll all be good. With that, I should say goodbye. Thank you for watching. I shall see you next time.